you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I just sat here and shot something for you. So on today's video, like, there's nothing particular that I want to talk to you guys about other than the things that have been happening in my life lately. And yeah, I thought, why not just pick up my camera, because it's been a minute since I just sat in this house and just spent my weekend here. And it's because of work, which I thank God for. I'm not taking it for granted. Like, so anyway, there's a time I did a video of giveaways, yes, and I announced the winners back then, but now it's just getting time to give these people, like, send this stuff is just work. Like, I don't know, like, it was just hectic. And I still have some gifts in the house already. I announced them. Some of them contacted me. It's just me to just create time and tell them that, you know what, I've sent your gift, go pick it from this place. But now at least I got to deliver one, because I traveled, and there's one person who won, and she doesn't live in Nairobi, and now this time around I was going to where she lives, and I was able to just give her stuff. However, I didn't get to just have a chat with her the way I thought I would, like maybe go sit down in a restaurant, buy something, talk about life, talk about things, you know, like over coffee or over whatever it is that she is taking. But yeah, so Laura, if you're watching this, like, I wish it was different, but I'm also glad that I got to meet her. And she came to the hotel when I was checking out, and I was just like, oh God, I wish you came earlier, or maybe, you know, because I was told by the receptionist that she was there earlier, but that time we were still out in the field, so I didn't get to leave the gift at the reception by the time she was coming in the first time. So the second time when she was coming in, I was checking out, I was putting my suitcase in the car, and she was walking in, and she was like, oh, Christine, this is it. I was like, yeah, it's you. Yeah, so she got to meet me, and I was like, I wish it was different. I didn't even get to take a picture with her, but she was able to collect her 2 gifts, and yeah, like, it was amazing, like, just getting to see a fan, like someone who we met through YouTube, and now we were able to meet in person. Yes, and the people that haven't delivered the gifts to yet, I hope it will be different. Like, I'll be able to maybe meet with you and chat with you and just, you know, just have a chat. Yeah, like, yeah. So anyway, that's that. So how my life has been so busy, guys. Like, even this house, sometimes I feel like I'm a guest, like I'm just here for bed and breakfast, which breakfast doesn't happen, so let me just say bed alone, because I'm always up so early and then coming in late. And even cuddles, like, I never get to spend a lot of time with cuddles like I used to before. And yeah, but I think right now I'm a Zoya, and he's almost turning 1 year come, I think, September 15th. Yeah, so it's not too far. And there's a time I was even supposed to meet with my friends, that's Jackie and Maril. It was Maril's birthday, I think it's June 26th. Yes, Jackie and I thought, let's do dinner, because you see, the last time, of course, we went for my birthday. If you're wondering who Maril is among those 3 friends of mine, those close friends of mine that, yani, by the way, I just know that God knew I needed such people in my life. And I keep saying this, God knew I needed such people in my life, and aliwaleta kwa maisha yangu. So Mariel's birthday just passed, and it was in June. So I was telling Jackie, hey, there's this restaurant that you haven't visited, like, there's this nice restaurant. And then I was with Jackie, we were like, let's do Maril's dinner there or something, you know, just cut a cake and celebrate her. So who is me? I mean, like, I called the first restaurant, then Jackie came and said, no, let's do another restaurant. So I was like, okay, let me call the other restaurant. So I called Maril and tell Maril that, please block this Friday, we are going to have dinner, so please don't, just block it, don't go anywhere, we'll be doing something for you for your birthday, myself and Jackie. So we're like, okay, cool. Mimi ni nani? I called, nini nikasema, then who is work? That was, I think, around it was around Monday. I was just blocking dates for Friday, and yeah, so even came home, looked for a dress in the evening. I was like, this is what I'm going to rock, because, you know, you never get opportunity to do these things these days because of time. And then when you get occasions like this, that's when you dress up and just show up, because even the weather in Nairobi these days is not all that good, like, it's a bit cold. So I was like, this is the dress I'm going to wear. Those dresses that I buy and I never get to wear, waiting for an event or waiting for something, you know, something like that. So yeah, so me, I'm happy here, hyping, telling Maril that, oh, so the dress code is this and this, and then telling Jackie, like, hey, this is how we're supposed to show up, we need to dress up for this thing. So I was super excited. Hey, who is work? Now on Tuesday, we had a meeting, and then I was told that, oh, so there's this thing that is coming up, and we want you to plan for it. You're going, like, there's a team that is now going for 5 days away, and we're going from different places, from one place to another. I was like, oh God, why this weekend? Then it was supposed to happen on Sunday. So I was like, no problem, I'll fly to this place on Saturday morning and then, you know, prepare everything, then on Sunday we can do it. So then I was still happy that my dinner can still happen. Then something else came up. I was like, I was now told that so you have to be there on Thursday because we're thinking of doing this and this on Friday. And then so I was like, oh God, this is not happening, you know. So at that time Mariel also texted me and was like, sadly, I think we might have to postpone the dinner from Friday to Saturday because she's going to work. She's supposed to be at work and she's really tried to find someone to just, you know, go on her behalf, but no one is available, so she has to go to work. So I was also like, okay, at work also things are going crazy. So the only person who was going to be available for this date is Jackie. And I'm like, okay, what's happening? Yeah. So anyway, guys, we didn't go for that dinner. I feel bad up to now that, I mean, like, you can't just, as in, you're planning for something and then something else comes up, but that's work. That's my work for now. And yeah, so that's how my life has been. That is just that. And then there's something else I wanted to share with you guys. Gosh, of course my screen broke in the process. I had to change everything, like get a nice case, put another protector. And you know that time when you just remove your protector and you're like, you want to replace it but you've not replaced it yet? I was just walking from one office to another, then my phone just fell and it just broke. Oh my God, I think I even have a picture which I'll show you. It was so bad, I could not even browse. I just had to figure out how to fix it. And yeah, so my life. Oh yeah, and this was the first, when I traveled, it was the first time that I went for so long and left Cuddles alone. And how Cuddles was surviving is I told one of my neighbors to be coming in and giving him some food, like every day, changing the water and just leaving some food. And it was just, I felt bad. I felt really bad because the longest I've ever gone is a night out, and that is usually when, I think the first time I left Cuddles was when either was at Jackie's place or I can't remember, but as in just one night away, not going for too long. So anyway, the day I came, I went to get my keys from her and she told me that, hey, Cuddles is so stressed. So when I came here, Cuddles usually fear people. Like when someone comes in the house that is a stranger, he would go and just hide somewhere and then come back. Oh yeah, guys, you guys are listening to the story about Cuddles. If you're wondering, why are we talking about a cat again? Yeah, it's Cuddles. So yeah, so anyway, when I came, I opened the door, then Cuddles came running to me, jumped, and then I carried him, of course, because I felt like, oh God, this is my baby and it's been a minute. Yeah, so I carried Cuddles. Then Cuddles realized that I was with someone else, because there's someone else we came with. So when Cuddles saw the person, like I think 5 minutes later, that's when Cuddles realized, oh, there's a stranger. That's when it hit him so hard, and then akakimbia. So I was like, enye kweli alikuwa amenimiss. And then also just leaving him alone in this house for that long. Yeah, but it's better than taking him to a place that he's not familiar with, you know. Like cats are usually, they like a place that they're familiar with because of the smell. They can smell this is a familiar place and they feel more comfortable. Because I remember when I brought Cuddles here, Alilia the entire night. So I can imagine that torture of taking Cuddles to another house. Like it will be just, I don't know, headache maybe. Yeah, we're talking about Cuddles. So good people, I think I've talked a lot and I'm still doing some work here. My laptop is, I think, right there. You can see it there. And yeah, like there's just work every left, right and center. And there are days I'm here, I'm like, gosh, I just want to rest, watch Netflix. But then currently I was also trying to listen to some preaching because it's a Sunday. I'm shooting this video on a Sunday. Yes, I was listening to some preaching over there. And yeah, when it comes to reading, this year I was hoping to read 12 books. Imagine, I've not even finished 4. I think I'm on the 4th one. I'm stuck on the 4th one because I don't really get time to read at all. Like I have Will Smith book which I wanted to read. I think I'm on either chapter 3. Then I started reading Flames of Freedom. That one, I think I'm on chapter 5. And yeah, so when it comes to reading books, manze nimekwama. And yeah, and it's something that we agreed to be reading with Jackie. Since Jackie umefika wapi, by the way. But anyway, good people, enough of talking. Let me take this coffee of mine, get my clothes, fold them, and then yeah, continue with some work. Yup. that's a little bit about what has been happening in my life. And yeah, so I'm sorry for being away for too long, but trust me, I usually think about you. Like most of the time I'm like, oh god, I need to create videos for YouTube. Yeah, but it's because the work that I'm currently doing is taking a lot of my time, and just balancing the two imekuwa ngumu kidogo, but I still create as much as I can. Even on Instagram, like I still struggle, like just to, you know, do stuff. Even this weekend I said that I was going to shoot some videos dancing, because I love dancing. Good people, you know how much I love dancing. And yeah, so good people, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do by pressing on this amazing lady popping right there. And until next time, good people, kisses to you.